Well, let's see if that worked. Hang on, let me go into chat properly here. I think it's got my voice. Taz, I'm going to put us back, or I'm going to go back to We Are Live. Do you want to join me? Okay, I'll move us back then. And we should be back here now. Yay! Oh yeah, no, it is definitely not happy today. Hi everybody, if you can hear us. Taz, would you say something? Okay, it killed your mic too. Yeah, hang on. Try that again.
Did something?
Oh, there we go. Yeah,
now?
it loves to kill the secondary mic input, which is you guys, when I log in. It's been an adventure day of computers, people, and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium, where Mom is really stressed because no computer loves her today. So let's see if we can. No, let's not do that right now. Let's do this. Let's see if that went to the Zen store. Nope, it did not do that for the Zen store, so let's go back and look in Arc.
Are you not getting your Zen?
Well, I am, but I want to go look in my purchase history log and see if it's there, because it's not showing up there. Oh, it's pending. That's why. Okay, it's pending. So while we're doing that, let's go check our current mail and see if they've sent me a message going, hey, you tried to spend some money. Actually, you know what? Let's see if it's here. Let's see if it's there. Well, it's not there, and it's not there. So I don't know. It usually doesn't give me any grief about that kind of stuff. You know, with some people, it holds their money for like 9 days or something.
Whoa.
Let's go this way. We'll try this one.
That's why I use Steam to connect through doing my payments, because then I'm guaranteed to get them through.
But mine gives me frequent flyer miles when I do it through my credit card and not through Steam.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Steam is not my friend. Let's see, my account. That's what log in. Yes, that would definitely help. Well, it says it's pending, so we'll just let it go. I've got 16 days to get these, so I was hoping I was going to be able to play with them tonight. But no.
What does your progression look like? My progression has been stuck at 3450 for like 2 months now.
Your progression of?
On my main event.
Oh, I haven't even looked. Well, this isn't part of the main event, you know. This is the summer event isn't related to the main one.
You're stuck at the same spot.
Yeah, 3,500.
That's good.
Yeah,
that's good to see. So I'm not alone.
No, I won't do anything now until they come up with the next main event.
Yeah, I was just like, aren't they supposed to be gaining progress now?
Yeah, but there's no event going on right now, so there isn't anything to move forward. Let's see if we're actually streaming. Yeah, it says we're there. Okay. Hi, guys, if anybody's out there. Might not be. Might just be me tonight.
Can't you see connected?
Pardon?
One viewer.
I just
one viewer. Is that me or? I'm watching the Twitch as a guest, so I can't interact with chat.
There's 2 viewers at the moment, which is Exizimer and Regress, but that's it.
Yeah, so I'm not counted then.
Well, you are free to do whatever you need to do, Taz. You know that.
Yeah.
So.
I usually don't use Twitch, and the amount of money begging from Twitch lately, I don't feel any
Yeah, they have been.
need to use it anymore.
I was watching. What was I watching? Maybe Runkle of the Bailey or something like that, who I normally enjoy watching, but the commercials. Oh, I was watching Kel the other day. He gets so many commercials. So do I, and it does
Yeah.
interrupt it.
That is kinda my problem.
Yeah.
After I kinda found the developers and saw that their knowledge of the games is, I was so disappointed. And especially Jeremy, because he was a big fan back of the day, and to see that he's obviously not playing the game anymore, if you understand.
I don't know because, to be honest, I play the game at my level, and then people like you and a couple others play it at a more advanced level. So when people are talking, I'm just kind of seeing this at surface level. I play the game, is what's coming out of their mouth. And when
Yeah.
I'm talking with you and you're talking to me, you play the game at like levels 1 through 10, and I'm kind of glossing up there like level 1, 1.5, maybe.
Have you heard about something called Stoked?
Stoked. Yeah. Wasn't that from a couple of years ago? Like when Stove first came out?
That was before Jeremy got hired by Cryptic. Then he had a channel called Stoked.
Right. I
And it
do
was
remember
the
that.
most entertaining Star Trek channel that was out there.
Wow.
And the Cryptic team
I am the
started
Board
looking
King.
for him and was
You will
like,
be assimilated.
Hi, Board
he
King.
is
Hello.
he is doing good work. Let's hire him.
Yeah.
And when they hired him, he disappeared.
Why, thank
his
you. I
channel
am doing good
disappeared.
work.
And it's Chris.
It was kind of sad actually, because
Well.
I'm guessing if he had stuck with YouTube, he would have made more money than
Oh,
ever did at
maybe, but you gotta admit, Stowe's kind of niche, and I would imagine Cryptic, especially when they were in
Yeah, but
California, were paying a lot more. Hi, Satalia.
He had a secondary horror channel that was really good. That's why I'm saying, I'm guessing that through YouTube he could have done way better than he did.
Some
by
people make a
following
ton of
Cryptic.
money through YouTube. So let me
Yeah.
get OT really quick here. Satalia says, I'm terrified about today's science news. Genetically modified crabs to have cheetah genes. This could go sideways fast. Thank you, Satalia.
Wow.
Oh my!
I knew that. I knew that was going to be some kind of joke.
Of course, it's from Satalia. It's always a bad joke. We know
I
these
don't know if
things.
that one was a bad one though.
Okay, it's a bad pun. How's that?
All right, better.
We'll take that. Well, I bought some Zen, but it's pending, and I'm like, no, I do not want pending Zen. I want my Zen right
Pending,
now.
ew.
Yeah.
Ew, that's gross. That's illegal. Cancel that.
No.
We can cancel the pending. Give you the Zen.
Yeah. Give me my Zen. I want to buy these ships. I was going to buy them and open them up today, but apparently not.
I
So,
really want to get 2 of those ships in the bundle, but I can't afford anything. So I did check that the promo is gonna last for a while, so maybe it will cut into my payday.
well, when
I don't get paid until Wednesday.
I don't get paid until the first of the month, so be happy with what you get. Hang on one second.
Well, somehow I do like the Proxima, and I
Okay,
do
back.
like Warden / Ranger.
Mm-hmm.
Ranger look really good. I mean, don't get me wrong, I do like the Okinawa, but it doesn't have a deflector. It kind of irks me. The ship doesn't have a deflector, and it's a small raider. And I don't do well in raiders, even if it looks like a very
Well,
cool
don't
ship.
get then. Goodness gracious.
Yeah, probably won't. But you know, it looks so unusual and looks so fun, but it doesn't have a deflector, and that's kind of weird.
What? It
Yeah,
doesn't have a deflector?
Yeah, if you look at the Timeless Legacy bundle, you look at Okinawa, and
It's got to have a deflector. I mean,
Yeah, but
it doesn't have a visible one.
okay.
None of the 3, all of the 3 variants, only the TOS version has one.
But
And
it's,
the other ship has just an underside torpedo tubes.
You
For which
found
ship?
one. Quickly,
The
figure out
Okinawa.
bring it back to me at my
They
The
have-
Okinawa, the one, the Raider, the pallet Raider.
They don't have a visual slot, but they have a slot for.
No, I mean just on the visual on the ship. The
Yeah,
deflector is
okay.
there. It's just like
Okay,
it doesn't
okay.
have a deflector on the ship visual. So it's kind of weird. It's kind of unique in a
Is
way.
it the Okinawa?
Okinawa. Yeah, it's one of the new
Okinawa,
ships
yeah.
from the Timeless Bundle. When does the Timeless Legacy Bundle come to console? I'm guessing. What are they
2
running?
weeks ago.
2 to 6
3
weeks
months, maybe.
behind. Yeah, hang on a second. First of all, let me do one thing here. I'm looking for something for Taz. Okay, so that's still doing that.
Well, it doesn't even look like the Proxima has a deflector dish either.
Proxima has a
know.
deflector.
Oh, they have
She does.
2 actually. Never mind.
She has actually 2, and if you look at the aft of the hulls, it kind of looks like she has 4. Kind of
Okay,
weird.
so here, Taz, are you in? You're not in Twitch, are you?
No.
Are
Yes,
you-
I can click that link.
Okay, fine. As long as you can click that link. And then let's see.
Oh no.
You can't?
What?
Was it not a good link?
No, the way they moved the ship in, they just tipped it. They just tipped the ship forward
Mm-hmm.
and moved it.
Just like
And that was
TOS.
like,
Yeah, they're trying to do a very TOS feel to this. I
The
am.
initial look is definitely trying to replicate the TOS intro when Enterprise is flying kind of tilted.
I
It's
want
kind
the
of-
one. I want the one with the big boobies.
Which one has the
that's
big boobies?
The
That's the
Proxima.
Proxima, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that's the one my son wants.
It looks like these, yeah, 2 big underside boobas, really.
All
Kind
right.
of looks that way. Now that he mentioned it, now I kind of see it.
Booby ship.
Let's see. The
But I
bundle
like the
comes
Proxima.
out July 8th for PC, but it's not giving me a timeline for
They never
console.
do it. They always say they're a few weeks down the road or something.
Yeah, it usually is. Let's see if there's
I mean, I
anything
like the
official out
visual
there.
of all those ships, but like again, Okinawa is quite the weirdest one visually. It's like the Warden and the Ranger template is pretty cool. Should be told they nailed all of those designs. Even the TMP variants look really sweet.
I
And
can't
dig
really
those
find it in the discussion forum either, which is a bit of a bummer. But the
Yeah, it's probably too
discussion
fresh.
forums are kind of hard to
You'll-
figure out. Yeah, I'm just not seeing a release date for console here.
I want the big booby one. What kind of ship is the big booby one?
It's a Proxima. You
it's a
just need to look
dreadnought.
at Proxima. It's a
Yeah,
science
okay, dreadnought. So it's 5-3 science, okay. 4-5-3 then, or
Let me see.
does it have?
Proxima
If it
Okay.
has a hangar bay, I'm buying it.
It has a hangar bay.
4-3.
Yeah,
There's a hangar bay. It's 4-3.
yeah. And for seating, it's 3, 3, 5
And it
science.
had a hangar bay. God damn
And it has a hangar bay.
Ah, I didn't.
Yeah, you didn't want to do this, did you?
No.
For a limited time only.
And here's the best part. It is a part you can do it with the T6 coupon if you've got one. You don't have to buy the whole kit.
Yeah, but
Yeah, that's how I got the everything from the previous bundle.
I need to
Look
spend
at this.
some money.
Got the Shangri-La and the other 2 from that one. That's how I got them. I didn't know there's another one coming, so I was like, eh.
Yeah, well,
I would have gotten just the Shangri-La, considering that's probably one of my favorite ships to fly from that bundle, but still, I don't regret the others. They're fun still.
sorry, I got away from chat there for a moment, everybody. La 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 la. Is that the real reason your son wants the ship? Yes. If the real reason being that he absolutely loves what used to be called the Missouri class back in the day. That is the Missouri class, but it's now been renamed. But he loved that ship, and it wasn't available in Stowe, and it's one of the ships he loved that he got away from the game because it's like, well, I can play a different game and get it. So when Jeremy and Thomas and whoever else was in chat the other day, they mentioned that basically Paramount has said, yeah, and things that are licensed by us, you are okay to go ahead and make the ships for the game, but you can't use their files. You have to create it from scratch. If I understood them correctly, meaning if there's
that makes sense.
yeah,
You
if
cannot
there's
use anyone else's work directly.
right.
was
Even though I
already
think with the Proxima, I want to say it's the Proxima, the person who designed it was all happy that they're going to use it, but yeah, can't use the files because you get into who owns those
it's not
files.
even about the author. I think it's some sort of legality about the
It is.
entity that published those games.
It is. It's 100% that.
They would just need to like pay them like credibility and stuff like that. So they just didn't want to do that because it's all kind of wormed legally, probably. So they just said, yeah, if those ships are Star Trek, fine, but don't use the original files because
Right,
we're
exactly.
gonna get fined.
Yeah, but it took them a while to give them permission. They don't have permission for everything, but for older games and stuff, yes. Satalia says,
That's cool.
is that the real reason your son wants the ship? I mean, he wants the ship because of the big ... Satalia, he's my son. This isn't a conversation I'm having with him. Thank you very much. Okay?
No, I wouldn't want to have that conversation either.
No.
Kind of awkward.
Kinda awkward? I'm sorry. Extremely
Kinda, sorta.
awkward.
Say, Fred,
I need to do a quick
can I
reboot,
get your
BRB.
help with something?
Okay.
There's a
I don't
bunch
know.
of how can I
Mothers
help
often
you?
say, why are you hiding? Why are you avoiding this? I've seen you naked. I've seen everything.
I haven't
I'm
seen
like,
him
"That doesn't
naked
make
in
you yeah.
30 plus
Yeah,
years and no thank you.
Yeah,
It's my
that
son.
doesn't- No. Yeah, that wouldn't work for me. Nope.
Nope. I mean, love my boy, but no. Let's see. Let's make a straight line from there to there. Get those two lined up. Okay, I'm betting.
Did they change the map on the right side? Because the map
Nope.
looked pretty sweet.
I'm going to bet this is the top of the hill where the rope bridge is. Nope, the map's the same. There are little detail things that they said they've tweaked. Some of them we figured out.
I mean
There's-
the map graphic.
Oh, some of the graphics are definitely better. Some are not.
Because the map graphic looks definitely better. Like, from up and above, it looks really... Realistic is probably the wrong word, but it looks pretty spot on. Like a map would look like
You
in a
found it.
satellite
Quickly,
view.
dig it up and
Ha,
bring it
ha,
back
ha,
to
ha,
me at
first
my
time.
map.
Nice.
Yeah, I can do that every
Hey.
now and then.
Still adjusting to the fact that this house is empty now.
I'm so sorry. I have
So annoying.
a decent sized house, 1,500 square feet. Both dogs are within 2 square feet of me. One is under the keyboard.
This
or
is not
under-
the rule.
yeah, one's underneath the desk and the other one's right next to the chair because, you know, we can't have
That's
mom
how it would
sit
look,
anyplace.
Or
Well, how can
You would
I help
always
today?
like lie just right beside my leg,
Mm-hmm.
you know? Like,
Oh, yeah.
I can't move the chair because I'm afraid I'm gonna like roll over his tail or his paw because he literally
Yep.
just stretches his legs and his tail just right under the wheels, and I'm like, sorry, do you have not enough space there? Is there like not enough room for you?
Yeah,
Jesus.
I'm kind of happy because right now it's summer and it's a little too warm for the dogs to sleep right next to me. But 9 months out of the year, they are snuggled up next to me. And I've learned to just turn ever so carefully in the middle of the night because one only weighs 6 pounds. And it's like you have to be super careful not to roll on her. And then the other one decides the right spot to sleep is the exact middle of the bed, going horizontally.
I do like when the dog is your mobile heater, especially
Well
during the
done.
winter.
How can I?
They are that way. Let's go see if the Jamam Haron lady is chatty today.
The who?
There's a lady down here that used to talk to you about seeking Jamaharon. She's not here. She usually is standing right here.
Is Jamaharon the totem that is kind of
No,
like
that's a-
meaning that...
No, the totem is the Horgon.
No, the meaning of the totem is that you're seeking Jamaharon or
Yes,
something
but
like it.
they very cleverly never defined exactly what Jamaharon is. It's kind of up to you to figure it out. Well, the lady's completely missing in this map. Maybe she was seeking Jamaharon and found it.
Maybe she went for a break.
Maybe it's available from Amazon now and she had to go down to the pickup locker.
I would not be surprised.
These days, no. I've been sharing with Taz the adventures of my laptop because I was going to take it with when I go traveling this weekend. It's not really up to playing the game, but if I had the things done for the dailies, all I'd have to do is turn things in. Took 2 hours to figure out how to get it to run. And this is after letting it charge all last night. Getting connected, making it run, realizing my keyboard shot. Got my keyboard from upstairs, set that up, finally got everything running. Oh, first we've got to update. Sigh, update. Okay. We did an update, then we had to do something else, then I had to start it and stop it again, then I had to get the latest patch from the game, blah, 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 blah. And I'm thinking, I could just not take it with on my trip. And get a new one. But that's been my computer day.
Go back into Facebook a little bit more. Mostly just, because of the page.
Mm-hmm.
And now I'm seeing posts because I had a lot of shelters and foundations and stuff like that followed, and then I keep seeing the posts of that. Oh, don't do this now. It's too early. Don't show me puppers that need houses now.
Well, that's their job to find pupper houses. You know that. Those echoes from the cave, what is it? Is it her shouting for more Jamam her own?
Echoes from the cave? What?
Satali says the lady who's out there talking about seeking Jamaharon is currently playing hide and seek with Pavel, and you can hear the echoes from the cave. And I'm like, nope. Nope, 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 nope. What do I want to do here? I want to buy peak towers. So I had some less than wonderful endeavors for today. Oh, that's okay. Thank you very much. We'll get this first. But the last one was AP space damage, AP phaser damage, AP polaron damage. And I'm like, I can do this.
I have been disconnected from Steam and I can't seem to log back in for some weird reason.
That's interesting.
No,
do you
I'm
have two-factor authentication?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm just getting connection problem. Cannot reach Steam.
You do have normal internet and everything, right?
Yeah.
It's probably got better than I do.
Well, we're on the continent. We usually have better internet than you do. You guys
Well,
have that.
it's interesting. We have, I think, 5 internet providers here. One of them is AT&T, which covers a huge part of Indianapolis on the north side with fiber. So you can get, for quite a reasonable price, 5 gig up and down, like $150 a month. And then you come out to where I am, and it's not what I've got. 1 gig is the best I can get out here, period. And they keep saying, oh, we can bring AT&T out there. Yes, would you please? That would be fine. I'm not going to object. And all the neighbors like, yeah, but blah, 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 blah. So.
See, I got Starlink. I like that.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, it's really good.
Really?
Yeah.
That's cool. I think DT has Starlink. I could be wrong about that, but I believe he mentioned that, or he was going to get it at one point. I might as well go turn those guys in while I'm at it.
So, since Steam doesn't want me to log in, I'm gonna go to bed.
Oh, well,
You do realize that if you have a Steam version of SDR, you can launch it directly without Steam?
Yeah, but I still need Steam to complete my purchase.
ha. So you
No,
can
you
get.
don't.
So you can get the ship too.
Yeah.
I never used Steam to purchase things. If you launch to the launcher, you'd be redirected to the Arc store, the Arc page.
Oh, we're
filter,
discussing
make
Steam versus
purchases.
buying it through Arc.
Yeah. It doesn't hurt me to wait until the morning anyway.
That's fair enough. I see what you're doing. You're trying to talk yourself out of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Yep, except he's going to come back on next time, and I'm going to have it, and he's going to be like,
You know when he's gonna come back? When you go to
Robert?
sleep, he's gonna wake up and he's gonna do it.
yeah, by then it'll be working just fine.
Yeah.
And I'll get up, and he'll have it all done and equipped and ready to go, and yada, 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 yada. Hi, Vic Rose. How you doing? Let's see, what have I got here? I have a sunset streamer. I used to know all these birds just from looking at them, and I'm just not doing it this year. I'm not going to make myself crazy trying to get these done. It takes hours just to do this every day because I've got so gosh darn many of them. And what have I got?
The birds?
Okay.
Yeah, the birds.
Good night, guys.
Good night, Taz. It was
Yeah,
good
good
talking
night.
to you.
The views.
Pardon? No. The birds you grow up.
Oh,
Taz, are you still there? Taz, are you still there? Steam EU servers is malfunctioning currently. So it's not a Taz thing, it's a Steam thing.
I don't have any
No,
problems with Steam.
You're not in the EU, are you?
Oh no, what's
Yeah.
EU?
Europe,
Yep.
European Union.
Interesting.
EU?
'Cause
European
EU?
European Union, EU.
Oh, okay. Okay.
God damn it! How did they dare me show that popper?
Well, you don't have to get another pupper, you know. I mean,
I don't. It's not like about. It's not even about having to. But like, I heard the story. I read the story. It's like, oh my god.
well, yeah, they want you to get more.
What?
They want you to get another one. They say you need
I mean,
additional.
I know I will get another one, and it's not about a replacement. I just hate the house being empty, and I really want to give a dog a house. you know?
Yes, but you need to go through your whole healing
Yeah,
process.
that's why I'm
That's
trying not to
right.
rush things, and I don't want him to be like that dog to be my healing process. Because that's just not fair to the dog, you know?
No, it's not. And
I'm just gonna-
Vic, we are not talking about my bag. You want to clean it out? You pay the price.
What about a bag?
My
What?
inventory.
Oh.
He's going, oh my God, your inventory is horrific.
When's it not?
Yeah. I don't know what the fee is for it. There's something in there. What is it? Clean your pockets. It's 15,000 gold per platinum.
Oh my god.
It's not worth it. It's not worth it, Vic. I mean, I'm the first person to like money, but it's not worth it. We can talk about it after Ryza. After I get my new ships, which don't have yet. Because I bought some Zen just before we went live, and my system just was going, nope. So just be patient. It'll get cleaned up magically all by itself.
A dance-off begins in 1 minute.
The dance-off does begin in 1 minute. We must go to the dance-off
I'm there
and
right now.
dance the night away.
No, I dance to get loan to the favors.
Vic, giving somebody 100,000 GPL is not like giving them anything. I'll give you 100,000 to clean it out. No, I've got 100,000. I do not need any more GPL. Just be patient. And don't look. When you see this pop up, just look the other way. Pretend it's not there.
I thought GPL was not transferable.
Well, yeah, it's not. But he would give it to me if he could.
Oh, to clean out your inventory?
Yes. He doesn't like my inventory. Everybody plays the game their own way, Vic. And Satali says, Dance the Night Away is a song by my favorite K-pop group.
I don't think so.
It might be. It might be a cover by them. Hey, does
Probably
anybody
a cover.
know the group Electric Callboy?
Nope.
Nope.
Okay. Google Electric Callboy. Not Cowboy, Callboy. Callboy. The song, they just did Ratatata with Baby Metal, which is good. Great song. but all of a sudden I'm watching them doing Techno Train and Elevator Operator, and it's like, ooh, I have a new favorite group.
I like Iron
Dance
Cross.
party starts in half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
I don't know Iron Cross. Oops, I'm phone just went off.
They do a lot of covers.
There's nothing wrong with covers. Ooh, Mom Hydration. Thank you, my Starlight. The Mom Hydration for the moment is Peach Parrot La Croix, and it will turn into wine in a few minutes. The water isn't going to turn into wine. I'm just going to go get some wine in a few minutes.
Do the snake.
All right, I
You
will do
turn
the
wine
snake.
into water.
Yeah, after a couple hours, absolutely.
Do the sidestep.
So I'm running through my things I have to do on Saturday, and my brain suddenly went, hey, you never put the... We have transponders in Illinois for going through tolls, because there's some roads that still have tolls. Most of them don't, but a few do. And it occurred to me,
Do the robot.
did I leave that in the old car when I sold it? No, I think I remembered that. So now I have to go make sure that my transponder is synced to my car. What did I just miss? The robot. Oh, we're doing the robot. Okay.
Do
Now we're
the
on the sidestep.
sidestep.
Just
Sidestep.
dance.
Yes, sidestep.
Now we're just dancing.
Sidestep.
Now we just dance.
I was so mad. I finished up with like a
Unless
minute
you're
and a
just
half
mad.
to go this afternoon, and the one right after the one I finished with was a choo-choo. Son of a
Do
gun.
the leg kick.
Unless you're not on my map, Mom.
I'm not on your map. Otherwise, I'd see you. You'd see me.
Sad. No,
Mom, you'll love this one.
Okay.
As a fiction writer, I don't think it's fair that songs can end by fading out.
Yes.
When I have no idea how to
dance.
end a short story, how can I just be like, and then everything got very
And then he
quiet."
woke up.
Yeah, it's just
It depends on the story, but writing a fade out isn't that difficult, depending on what you've written for the rest of the story.
Dance club style.
yeah, but it's just kind of not fair. So, like, you have a build-up and you have no idea how to end it, so you can, and it all faded into fall.
Well, let's say you've got two people with a relationship at the end of it. You end it a la...
Choo
The
choo, do a
robot.
choo choo.
Ooh, congratulations. I got a robot. So you end it like Deadpool and Wolverine. Shawarma? That sounds good. Or something like that. You just... They go out to
Do
lunch
the
and you don't have to write
running man.
about that. They do something, you don't have to write about that. You can do a relationship just by sending them off to get a cup of coffee. You can't see Mom because she's John Cena. Yes.
Do
Yeah.
the robot.
I am invisible. Oh, I've been
My
watching an
God.
interesting show about these two guys from...
John Cena sucks.
Christ almighty, Satalia. Oh my god.
Do
Those
the
jokes,
robot.
those puns.
So there's a YouTube thing. I don't know what the whole show is called, but I see the shorts where these two relatively young British guys are in the U.S. and they're trying out American food, for good or ill.
Do the leg kick.
And at one point they are talking with John Cena and Idris Elba. And John
Interesting
Cena...
combo.
Yeah. And John Cena is drinking American coffee, which he says is horrible because, you know
Do
what?
the
It's horrible.
robot.
And so they introduce him to tea, which he doesn't like. And so they say, oh, no, you got to put some cream in it. And he puts some cream in it. He goes, nope, that's still awful. And then they give him a flat white, which is close to an
Do the
American
snake.
latte without as much foam. And he takes a sip and he's like, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Y'all can't do cheese on
stuff.
toast. Oh, Vic, we are fine cooks over here. I don't know where you're from. I've been around the world, and American food is just fine.
Just dance.
Some places food is
I mean-
better.
Depends who you ask.
And it depends on what you're eating and where you're eating it. Whispering Stranger, did someone mention the British? Yes, I did.
Wave your hands.
I used to go to London a lot. Vic, you need to understand, I live in Indiana. You want artisanal cheese? You got artisanal cheese
Do
here.
the snake.
So downstairs
A
I've got some
what?
artisanal cheese. I've got cheese from a local cheese
Ah.
maker. It's in small batches. Everyone's a little bit different. You get, you can get sheep cheese, goat milk cheese, cow milk cheese, buffalo milk cheese.
Dance
You
club
get different
style.
types of bacteria in it. So like currently I've got a lovely 10-year-old cheddar downstairs, but it's not the oldest that they've got. And this stuff is delicious. But then they also make a really good Butterkäse, German style cheese. They make Amish
Do
blues.
the snake.
I do not eat Kraft singles. That is not cheese. That's something you give a second grader. And then you teach them what real cheese is. If you
the
didn't do that
Running
already.
Man.
I also bake my own bread. I've never had a 15-year-old blue. I've never put beans on toast. Yeah, we win. We don't put beans on toast. Seriously.
I used to love Velveeta cheese when I was a kid.
I don't understand why cheese on
Wave
toast is
your
even a thing. I
hands.
mean, sorry, beans on toast is a thing.
I don't know
what?
either.
Like what? You're just putting just beans and sauce on toast. How does that? No.
Ew, no. Then again, I'll have a bean burrito,
like-
which isn't that different.
I don't
Dance
mind
club
like English
style.
breakfast. I actually love it if it's done properly. But like, no, you cannot have the black pudding because I think it's gross.
No.
And no.
I had
beans
black
on
pudding when
toast,
I was in
no.
Ireland, and it was amazing. I had black pudding in England.
But theirs
It was
is
not
different.
amazing.
Dance club style.
What's black pudding?
Do you really want to know?
No,
Okay, good.
probably not.
It's not sweet.
Yep.
It's not a
Okay.
dessert.
It's a sausage.
Oh, okay.
Well, can look also like a.
Whispering
like a
Stranger
medallion.
says it's
Yes.
pork blood sausage. Yes, it is pork blood sausage.
Yep.
It coagulates, kind of, pretty much,
Why do they call it black pudding?
because it's black.
Because
I
it turns
assure you,
black.
it turns black.
And pudding
Do
because
the
they didn't have a
side
better
step.
idea how to call it.
Yeah, that's a really good question. Why do you guys call it pudding?
I'm telling you, they didn't have a better idea.
So Indiana, which, although it's
Do the
fairly
Running
nice
Man.
in the suburban areas and the very urban areas. I mean, it's not a great town, but it's a nice town. But you get 10 miles outside of Indianapolis proper, you've got people raising their own chickens, and they've got their own beehives, and they sell locally, and lots of fresh
Wave your
produce and
hands.
cheeses and breads and homemade honeys and jams. And there's a guy up the street who has his own farm and prepares food, and chickens and pies and yum,
Raise the roof.
good food. And Chicago's good. It's got more. Whispering Stranger says we call everything pudding. Can't lie, majority of that kind of culture is too old for a modern man to claim. Oh, I don't know who that was.
Wave your hands.
Yeah, but Vic Rose, so is everybody else. Except for maybe in Rome. Sanitation is interesting.
Raise the roof.
Hi there. Lolo's barking now. I don't know if you can hear her.
Yeah, no.
They had plumbing in Asia. Some places. Some places.
Wave your hands.
So when you get a choo-choo,
Yeah.
what dance move do you do?
Any
You
darn
know?
dance you want to. You don't have to do
Okay.
anything. You can stand there. You're going to
Okay.
get it automatically.
Dance club
All right.
style.
I've only got one so far today, so.
I got one earlier today, but that's been it. I haven't been playing a lot because I've been trying to get stuff done and the other computer up and running. And it's
Well, I
Do
got
the
3
leg
stinks
kick.
in a row. That don't mean
Yeah.
anything.
So the thing with plumbing, basically you need a way to propel it downstream and a place to dump it when it gets downstream that isn't going to
Just
contaminate the
dance.
next one down the line. Vic was on a KDF recruit all day, not on Risa. I stayed home today, took the dogs for an extremely long walk.
Do the robot.
I didn't go anywhere because it's like 107 out there. It's awful out there.
Yeah, I can imagine. It's actually quite nice here. It's 87 right now, but I don't believe it. I was out there in the sun and
Do the sidestep.
it didn't feel like 87. We've got a good breeze growing though. So, and no clouds coming in, so it'll be a pleasant night tonight.
Do the robot.
Where am I at? Oh, 3 more to go.
Do
3
the
more
leg
dances.
kick.
So I have not been to London since 2013?
Dance club style.
Is that true? No, 2016. I was in London in 2016. I haven't been back post-COVID. Good old British native stuff like what grows here is nettles and fish. Nettles. Choo-choo! Yay, choo-choo dance! Woohoo! Let's do some shapes. Good, my last dance too. I'm not sure what nettles are because I don't think you'd want to eat
Do the
nettles.
running man.
There we go, now we're done. Fish are fish. Fish is fine. Interesting to see the new EU regulations on sanitation facilities. Interesting. So, the company I was working for recently manufactured equipment that could decontaminate biologically contaminated, usually medical stuff, but could also be done like if you're doing experimentation with, boy, I don't want to say this way, with animals, and they were contaminated with things like anthrax and other stuff, and you didn't want to just put the bloated, rotting corpses out
Get
there in
out
public.
there and fly. Time's
So the equipment we had would basically take them down from animal to decontaminated liquid overnight. Really interesting stuff. Which is really handy, especially in England, but they have their own brand of doing that stuff there. Perfectly fine, legitimate, all that, but you gotta do something. My friend developed a plastic that did something similar, was antibacterial. Cool. Let's see. Breakfast tea, yes, sometimes. For me, tea is afternoon.
The hell is this?
What?
Just went to do a stupid PvP thing.
Yes.
The guy did something to me that completely disabled all of my abilities. I couldn't counter it for like 3 seconds and then I died.
Yeah. That's the people who play PvP seriously.
What the actual F?
They have it set up to do things like that. Vic says, welcome to PvP.
How
Yep.
is that
That's-
even fair? Like, they disable you so you cannot counter it. Like, what the
Well,
hell?
the thing is you can. If you're playing PvP, there's things you can put on your ship to counter it, but the builds are different than the ones we
No,
do
my
here.
abilities worked.
No, none of your abilities
Couldn't
will work.
click on anything.
Nope. Yeah, no, you're not supposed to win against them. It's a whole different game.
I mean, it's not
That's why I
about
don't-
winning, but like,
That's
what?
why I don't PvP.
Well, I'm just doing it for the stupid endeavor, but like, what the hell is this?
Oh, all kinds of fun stuff. But like I said, it's almost a
No
different game.
wonder this mode is dead in this game mostly.
But
and
it's
I'm
not.
So
That's-
glad for it.
The thing is, PvP is definitely not dead in this game, but it's like a separate game. There's this whole bunch
Yeah,
of
but there's, like,
PvPers.
between people who actually engage with it. If you
Oh,
don't
yeah, no,
look
it's-
for it, then you're not exposed to it.
No. Let's see. Ain't the worst thing about it. The one PvP killer for me is that cloaking is NTO a thing, not a thing anymore. PvP is a trap, you will be nuked. So this is one reason when we've got this as the endeavor, I usually
Again, I
suggest
disabled
those of us
the
who
move.
don't play PvP just go in there together and shoot each other and make life easier.
Again, this is so stupid and annoying, and
But-
that's they're using the same abilities
Yeah.
they theoretically should be able to counter. And I remember that most of the stuff is nerfed against players, and still this is
Yeah.
happening.
Well, Musin has some good PvP builds if you want to do that, but since I play it only
I
for this
don't.
event, which is every 13 weeks, and I can be talked into skipping it, much as I want to advance in it. I have PvP experience out the butt in this game, but an appropriate AFK means I have only 50 endeavor points. Again, this is one reason why we play with us rank amateurs. We can go out there and stop ringing. Oh my gosh. I'd move the phone, except we're on baby alert right now, so.
Baby alert.
Baby alert, yes.
What does that mean?
Well, last week, remember, I wasn't on a lot because I was sewing the baby quilt for my...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so she went to the hospital a few hours ago.
Oh.
Like
so maybe there'll be
at...
something happen.
Yeah, about 1 o'clock today. So it's still too early. You know, if she went at 1, that means they didn't get into anything serious yet. Unless she's way far along,
Well,
but it was...
Suffered through this crap, and I'm done with this PvP. I got my endeavor.
Yeah,
I'm
this-
not touching it until the next endeavor, which is probably sometimes around never. Okay.
Oh, Vic says every baby is different. That is so true. I had one. My brain said, oh, you really want to have another child. And then one night, when my son's about 2, I had a dream and remembered how fun childbirth was. And promptly told my husband, nope. Nobody, nope.
The one
we're good.
time we went with indulgence, and then we're done.
Yeah, no, we deliberately wanted child. That specific child. Oh, the fun. Yes, Vic. Oh, the fun of having a child. Not doing that again. Mm-mm-mm.
Wouldn't done that if they paid me.
Nope. I'm very happy I have my son. He's an exceptionally wonderful person. Love him dearly. Not doing it again. Of course, he's 40 years old. Of course I'm not doing it again. Or almost 40. Would anybody like to engage in any shooty stuff?
No, I need favors. That's why I'm doing stuff.
Well, you're in the right spot. You're on Ryza. Ryza, Land of Favors. I knew where you're going with that one, Satalia.
I realize that if you do the Horgon hunt, you don't use your scanner, you get the egg.
No, you get the egg either way.
No, because several times I've used the scanner to look for the Horgons, and I've never gotten the egg.
Yeah, but you don't always get an egg. It's random. Like earlier today, I got 3 eggs in one run on one character. And then didn't get on any of the others at all that day. Vic says, I deliberately spawned the second child like we sort of manifested her as she is. It's weird. I'm West Indian. She has
child.
Yes, she has blonde hair, blue eyes. My missus does not, but I researched it, and if it was a possibility during pregnancy, prayed for exactly what she is somehow. Hey, we knew my son was going to be our daughter. I got that one wrong. But because of our interesting heritages, plural, basically everything's out there. I have extremely fair skin. My sister has very dark olive skin. My brother is medium to olive. My eldest sister is kind of like me, but a lot more pink than I have, kind of pale. Whatever.
If it helps, because technically, like Vic Rose said, you don't. As far as I know, it's sometimes like inert secondary gene that comes from grandparents that takes over suddenly because of the mix and blend of things works that way. So wouldn't be surprised if it was just that.
Oh my god, when I go into understanding, I thought I understood genetics, and then I started doing some deeper research, later years in college, and it's like, what they teach you in the first years of college is like grade school stuff. You get down a little bit further, and it's like, oh my god, there's very few things that aren't possible in combinations.
Yep. You can be really surprised what happens.
Yeah. So interestingly, Vic, you said your granny has blue eyes. I have, in my family, there's at least one blue-eyed person in every generation on my dad's side. Lots and lots of blue eyes. I have kind of hazel eyes. My brother and sister have dark brown eyes, and my late sister had kind of lightish brown eyes. We have no idea where those came from. My sister looks like my grandmother. My brother looks like his grandfather, other side of the family. I don't look like anybody. Yeah, it's just a little hodgepodge, a little of this and that.
It can be it's like quantum mechanics in Star Trek. It can be mind-boggling.
Okay, Drunken Heretic, I sent you an invitation, Drunken Heretic. Chris, do you need an invitation? You don't have to.
I could do something.
Okay, I'll send you an invitation here. I don't have a preference if anybody has something they'd like to do. We have no idea, Vic.
But I want to do one thing, right?
Yeah, if you want to join us, please go fed. Yes, Natalia. It just comes back to my mom's side of the family is English, Irish, Canadian, so probably French Canadian. We're going to get into that. Potentially American Indian. Probably Polish. Definitely on my dad's side, we're Polish and Swedish. I'm not sure what else in there. Probably some German in there too. And then my husband's family is German and Swedish, so my son has got all of that thrown in there. And I don't think, Vic, that we're friends on this account, because I have multiple accounts. So if you give me your name, I will add you to this account too. And then somebody has to tell me what you want us to do.
The Horgon hunt has started. Talk to the Horgon Collector to participate.
The Horgon hunt has begun.
It has begun. It says you're offline. American kids are nice, but German kids are...
on land.
My God. Natalia, please.
What did she do this time?
Did you understand the pun?
Oh, God. Now I got it. American kids are nice,
Yeah.
but German kids are kinder. Ah, ow. Owie, owie, owie.
I know.
That's bad, Natalia.
Oh my God. No.
Yeah, I read it the first way.
Yeah. And then you read it the intended way.
Yep.
Oh God. Who writes these for you, Natalia, please?
She's evil. Evil!
No kidding.
Well, I didn't miss Bruce Spammer. This is not mine. This is Ed. Hence we have Peter. Oh, this one is... We had Tie My Shoe, Carl Pla, Bruce Spanner. I can't remember what the other one was. We created 4 accounts for a convention so people could come in and play on an existing account, and they could either create a character or use one of our pre-assembled characters. No, I did not slap him up. I 2 years ago went to the Star Trek convention. Ed and I chatted, and then I was gone for a couple of days, and I came back, and Ed wasn't answering, and Ed wasn't answering, and Ed wasn't answering, and then one of our fleet mates had the police go break in, and they found him. That was a really not fun couple of 2 years now. It's been a sucky 2 years. But we had created these accounts together. We had created 4 accounts together so that we could... Oh, don't worry about it, Vic. It happens. Stuff happens. But these 2 accounts, Bruce and Carl, were 2 that he and I put together, and we co-owned them. Actually, I think we co-owned Tie My Shoe and the other one, but Lexers has at least one of them. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm good. I'll be bad in about a month when it comes up to anniversary time, but I'm good for the moment. Gonna get an Ed tattoo on my shoulder. Get him to watch me. What are we doing, folks? What do you want to do?
I got no specific thing to do. I've got all my endeavors in the morning.
Okay. Drunken Heretic, Vic, you got a preference what we shoot up? I said that wrong. Don't take it that way. Not that way. Nope, nope, no. What aliens we shoot
Right.
up?
Sure.
Okay, nobody seems to care. I can hit... No, can't hit random. I know that. Won't do that. Chris does not like round. Chris does not like round.
Hissing sounds. Hissing sounds from below.
Oh, weeboo?
We were for Starbase 1.
Yeah, we'll go for an easy one.
Easy but a fun one.
If there is a Discord,
mind.
it'll help to shut down the stream. My comp's a hater. If I want to talk to people, we have to have Discord. Or we have to shout really, really loud.
Listen up. The war.
But I don't have the voice for shouting.
Yeah, you do. So
No,
who's
I
joined
don't.
us? We have one of 8 from Oracle 74 joining us. No, not when I'm live streaming. We're not on voice. We do Discord for the voice when I'm live streaming.
Here they come.
Oh, good. Yeah, we forgot how to turn this ship. Good. Yeah.
We're cutting the feedback of normal-centric personnel and civilians.
I presume everybody can hear the other voices here, not just me, right? It's not like last week where
There
the
are
other mic...
voices.
Yeah, those voices. I had Taz do it when we started up, because last week, Monday, Tuesday, this week, whenever the... last week, when the mics went out. It was so much fun.
Voices? What voices?
The voices in my head, Board King, they were silenced. No, I had a power outage last Sunday, and it took out Discord, and it took me like a day to get everything back up and running, and then the mics weren't working. And as all this was happening today, when I was trying to get something else fixed, I was groaning at Taz going, my computer hates me, and then I realized I sound like Board King.
How do I sound right now?
You sound fine, but you're always like, the game hates me.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
This game does me.
Does it though?
Yeah.
And so, Vic, it's been an adventure with Fleet Mates, as I'm sure you can imagine, but I was at the Chicago convention with Frost, and I was at dinner, and I think it was Dante called me to let me know that Canadian Duffy passed away suddenly. So I spent a good part of the convention literally crying in Kel's arms. And I'm sure he's going very awkwardly, it's okay, Mom, it's okay. So that lasted a couple of days, got back. That was 22, if I remember right.
That's the one I went with you?
No, that was Chicago. You didn't come to Chicago.
Okay, okay.
You went to Vegas. 22, so that, the one you came with us would have been 21, because I don't think we did 23.
No, we did 22. I did 22 with you.
Okay. Oh, that's...
I couldn't come... 21 was where I gave you guys the Tribbles giveaway.
Right, okay, so it must have been... must have been 23 when we did Chicago. So yeah, as soon as Chicago was done, then my husband died. Yay! And a couple weeks later, other Duffy died. And it's just like, come on, guys. Really? Really? Can we stop this? So, nobody else gets to die for a while. Thank you.
An evacuation ship has gone here. Give them cover.
Deaths tend to happen in threes. Let's see. That would be 1, 2, 3. No, that's 4. Oh, no. Death better come in 4s, because otherwise I have to get rid of 2 more. Of course, we could count my sister. That would give us 5. So somebody out there is in trouble. Then again, I was taking a nap this afternoon after walking the dogs, and I fell asleep, and I don't know what it was, but in my dream I was getting hit because a big red semi was edging into my lane. Which probably was
Maybe you shouldn't go on this trip to Texas.
I'm flying, I'm not driving.
Okay.
No, I'm flying in. I get there at night, do the class the next afternoon, have dinner with my friends, fly out in the morning. Easy peasy. 3, sir. Satalia, 3, sir. Yes, 1, 2, 3. Now my dogs are snoring. It's totally pathetic. So if I heard correctly, we've got about 2 weeks until Strange New Worlds premieres.
I think so.
Maybe I can take my Roku with me, sit there in the hotel this weekend and veg out to Strange New Worlds. Keep the flies flying? Yeah.
The Klingons are regrouping again. Get into position to prepare for the next assault.
Strange New Worlds, I think, is a nice take on Star Trek. It's got some nice character backstories, sometimes a little too much in my opinion, but overall it's got good storylines, decent characters, decent ensemble work. Canonized, isn't it? It is canonical. If that's what you mean.
I thought the showrunner said that it's not part of the main Prime universe.
It may not be part of the Prime universe, but it is part of the universe. I mean, and yeah, it does have a hot nurse chapel. I'll say that. The cartoon is Lower Decks. Lower Decks is amazing. I didn't like Lower Decks the first season, and DT and I were at the convention the second year, and I was grumbling I don't like it because the dialogue's too fast, blah, blah, and they're all shouting at each other and they're talking too fast. He reaches over his computer, hits the keyboard, turns on closed captions. And I'm like, oh, this is good. This is much better. Strange New Worlds is Disco Universe. Yeah, kind of, sort of. But without quite as much pretension. And I think it takes itself a little less seriously at times. The DS9 episode. You know, the one that absolutely got me was the Dungeons and Dragons episode. What was it? Batleths and Bloodwine, I think? Something like that. With J.G. Hertzler doing Martok's voice as the DM. That was amazing. Okay, so Lower Decks is a cartoon one. Strange New Worlds is a regular show. Pike is the captain. Kirk appears peripherally, though I understand he is back a little bit more in this one. You get introduced to Spock, Uhura, Mabenga, Chapel. Who else is in it? We have some new characters. Number 1 is based on the original concept of Number 1, which was Majel Roddenberry, before she was Majel Roddenberry. Majel Barrett, yeah. And now it's played by, is that Romaine?
Mystique.
Yeah, it's Mystique. What's her name? I know her last name's Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine.
Rebecca Romaine, yes. Yeah, it's
The
definitely...
hottest X-Men.
Yeah. Well, next to Hugh Jackman, I mean, come on. Come on.
Sorry, I don't swing that way.
Yeah, that's okay. You can swing that way towards Mystique and I get Jackman, right?
Sure.
We can share. I need to
I don't
see...
like Jackman.
We're starting up on season 3, Vic. Oh, no. Satali says, let us praise Rebecca Romaine. Ba-dum-dish. That's really bad, Satalia.
Wait, what?
She spells it Romaine correctly, but lettuce like in romaine lettuce.
Oh, okay.
So let us praise Rebecca Romaine. How many are recorded? There's 2 full seasons of 10 episodes. The next 2 seasons, 3 and 4, will also be 10 episodes, and it ends with season 5 in 2027, which will be a 6-season episode. And that should link up then to when Skydance takes over Star Trek and other stuff. Yeah, Vic, that's because you have good taste.
Skydance? What's
Skydance?
Skydance?
It's a company that's purchased Paramount. A 6-episode season. Did I say that backwards? I'm sorry. Yeah, Discovery was not my cup of tea.
Lower Text is not my cup of coffee.
There you go. See, so my son has this philosophy that there is Star Trek is like ice cream. There's a flavor for almost everybody. You may not like plain vanilla, but you may be absolutely fine with the smoked cherry bone marrow flavor of it. There's something out there. Okay, so here's the thing between 7 seasons. Originally, they wanted to do 5 seasons of Star Trek, the original series. It didn't have the ratings to do that. It went into syndication, and they came up with a calculation that a series has to have roughly 100 episodes minimum to be good in syndication. So Star Trek original series was kind of on the edge of that. When they eventually got around to doing Next Generation, the guy in charge at NBC, was it NBC? NBC, yeah, was a guy named Brandon Tartikoff, who did the math and said, ideally, what we want to do is 7 seasons, no less, no more, of a series, because that gets us into prime syndication numbers. So you'll notice that TNG, DS9, and Voyager all had 7. Enterprise was supposed to do the same thing, but once again, we're running into a couple of issues, not the least of which is it didn't have the ratings. They had everything planned, but they didn't have the ratings to do it, so trailed off after, what, season 4?
Yeah.
Okay, then we got into, what came after Voyager? Was Discovery next? Or sorry, after Enterprise we had Discovery next, right?
Discovery, yeah.
Yeah. And they redid the calculations because this was happening with a lot of stuff going on. And they came out with 10 episode seasons because they were doing a lot of this during COVID. So you have to calculate all the costs and the ability to film and stuff like that. So 10 episodes per season, 5 seasons to a run. Now, Discovery was assuming they were going to do a 7-season run, which is why I'm told you have a bit of a just clunk at the end of it. Picard was an aberration in that they had only planned to do 3. That's all that Patrick Stewart wanted to do. That's all they did. Honestly, they could have skipped the first 2 and just done the 3rd one, and I would have been perfectly fine with that. Thank you ever so much.
I didn't like the 2nd season.
That's because you have good taste, Board King. There were some good things about the 2nd season. I kind of liked a little bit of what they did with Rios. I thought Rios was a great character. I really thought they would do more with him, and they didn't.
Yeah, well, that's what happens when you just let the producing actor say too much about the story and the shape of what it's not supposed to have because he doesn't want it. He didn't have good justification, he just wanted it so different from TNG that it completely looked like an aberration and didn't feel like Star Trek at all. But shout out to Patrick Stewart because he strong-armed them to do that.
Yeah.
And anyway, I gotta go to sleep because I'm falling asleep right now.
Go to sleep, Chris. It's only like 1 in the morning.
1 a.m.
Go to bed.
Yep. So going to bed. Yeah.
Go to bed.
Thanks for today. I'll see you tomorrow.
Night, Chris. Take care. Vic, which one didn't feel like Trek for you? Because we're talking about 3 different things at once. Picard didn't feel like Trek. The first 2 seasons did not feel like Trek. I knew where they were going with the storyline, but it was, oh God, I want to say this the right way. It was way too egotistical. If you're going to do a story about a Prime character that many, many people love, and you want to do it about the realities of getting older and changes in career and life and how that affects you, that's great. There is a story to be told there, and there can be a great TNG story to be told there. They didn't tell that story. So what we get is the story we all wanted in season 3. I think season 3 pretty much got it together. And it really queued it up nicely that they could and still might run it into what we're calling Star Trek Legacy, which will be a lot of fun. I can definitely see 7 of 9, Jack. Who else was on that ship? Raffi was there. Raffi's a meh character in my opinion. Don't necessarily need her in it. Geordie's...
Well, then you have Geordie's children.
Right, Geordie's 2 daughters. Those would be great. Anybody else in there? No, it is not snack time. Not even close. Don't look at me like that. I need to see anyone who is young and still working. Yeah. So, Vic, I don't know your age. It's interesting. I find as people are getting older, they can be more interesting as characters and as actors, much more than when they're young, because they tend to get kind of lost in the shuffle. I'm sorry, but a lot of the young... Oh, you're my son's age, pretty much.
Well, the guy who played Jack was in the movie Aragon.
Was he?
Yeah.
Oh, well, guess what I'm going to go watch. I liked him.
But that was a movie that, like, that was the one about the dragon that didn't do well in the theaters.
I've read the book, so.
Yeah, apparently it didn't go by the books.
Oh, well, that's too bad. The books are really good. Yeah, Shatner's nearly 100. 100, yep. Hey, good for him. I mean, and he's alive. He can speak coherently. I don't necessarily agree with what he says, but that's neither here nor there.
He's not speaking coherently.
Pardon?
Maybe he's not speaking coherently.
Well, I mean, you can understand what he's saying versus a lot of people, when they get to be 100, it's hard for them to keep their mind sharp enough to make coherent sentences. And that's a generalization. I had more than a few grandparents, aunts, and uncles make it to 100 who still had their acts respectively together. So, I'm not that interested in another Shatner series. You heard that he wants to make another series, right?
What?
Shatner wants another series about Kirk.
Kirk's dead.
Yeah, well, it's Star Trek. What did Shaq say? Not really ever dead in Star Trek. Yeah, I don't need the... I'll be honest, I don't really need to have the... Who joined us there? Drunken Heretic. I don't really need to see Starfleet Academy. It's fine, but I don't have an overwhelming desire to see it. Yeah, let me do the pencil thing. I'm going to bet this one's going to be in that valley on the beach. Let's see if I can do this. Horseback season like Westworld? No. Yeah, no, at 100, don't let him do his own stunts. I mean, dang it, I'm not 100 and... I do stupid a lot, and I pay for it. I can't imagine being 100 and doing the stupid things I do and not getting in a whole lot of trouble. Well, I was close. Oh, I wasn't close. I picked the wrong one. Overshot it. So
you want Ryza again?
Yeah, I'm back on Ryza. Of course I'm back on Ryza. I'm waiting for people to decide what they want to do. Oh, I shouldn't make sure Chris is out of our party here. Ooh, Chris is out of the party. You know what that means.
We can do random.
We can do a random. Yes. Yes, we can.
Oh, I'm not joining your party.
Fine. Be that way. We'd get the breach just for you. You know it.
Yeah, I know, right? That's why I don't want to do it.
Well, son of a gun. I missed the target again. Let's see if it's this way.
What are you looking for?
Trying to get the scavenger hunt done before the scavenger hunt starts.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding
yeah,
bonus
yeah, you have fun
favors
with
to
that.
anyone who comes
I always do.
locate,
I nailed
tracker,
it
or
4
artifacts.
times in a row this morning, and they were all in exactly the same spot. Wow. Boy, did I call this one wrong. There's one stupid thing we'll do, but only if she's paid 1,000 keys. Mom will do a lot of stupid things for 1,000 keys.
5,000 from me. To do the
Hey,
breach.
Vic, that's actually a really excellent point. How many little Kirks are out there running around, considering the number of women he was
You
with?
found
There
it.
it is.
Quickly, dig it up and bring it back to me at my camp. Well done.
Okay,
well,
got
how
that
can
one.
I...
I miss.
Are we
read that
still
one.
discussing Star Trek series? Or?
Of course, we can always talk to Star Trek series. However, can you give me a moment? No, I've still got some water. I can last for a moment here, and then I'm going to go get something else to drink in a moment. Shall I queue us up for a random?
I don't mind.
Okay. Since Chris has stepped out, which frees it up. Weeboo?
Wee woo.
Chris does not like it when we get stuck on ground. He'll do some of them, but he doesn't like them.
I'll do most ground. It's just those really long slog type board ground TFs
Well,
that I just don't like.
The really long slog one on the ground where we're outside and it's raining, that one takes forever, but it's not in the random queue. Thank goodness. I don't think that one's in the random queue. I think
I've gotten it before.
in random? Wow.
In random, yeah.
Wow. In random, let's see, Cure Applied. It's Cure Applied. That's the one that's the outside one. Devil's Heart, that's a lot. Infected Manus, we've been getting a lot. And Into the Hive, we've been getting a lot. The one I'm not super fond of is Kittimer and Stasis. Oh, we get an easy one. Fine. Here we go. Yeah, one of the last things I did with Ed was to build a decent, really decent ground build with one of my tunes. Oh, Vic, if you're fine with it, go take one side and we'll take the other side. Oh my god! Somebody here is Tigerius at Hexspawn. Zatalia! It's named for me! The Hexspawn.
That's probably her.
No, it's not.
You will lower your shields and prepare to be boarded.
She would have told me to go look at the name. Also, it's not in our fleet.
She could have created it just now.
That's true, she could have done that. Speaking of, Satalia and I are going to create a new fleet, probably first thing next week, since I probably am not going to class next week, since apparently all the instructors are on vacation or working. I'm going to go left.
Drones are headed for the time vortex.
Left and left, after I hit the probes. Yes, it will be entitled The Deactivated Iguanas.
It must be a Klingon,
No!
right? No?
No. It would be Federation. I mean, we could do Klingons, but I think... Satalia, do you even have a Klingon? You probably do. So I guess we will go this way then.
Surrender your vessel and prepare for assimilation.
But we've got a spot in Hughes Heroes and we've got a spot in the Starfleet Strike Group, so plenty of space to take them in. And then I think I will move some of these guys out of the German fleets because they were there because Ed was German.
I will make it a threesome.
There we go. I was wondering where you were, Musin. Musin's being strong and silent tonight.
Oh, I was dealing with the fact that life was chaotic.
Pfft! Really?
Yeah.
I never would have realized that. So I didn't have enough Zen to buy the new bundle. No problem. I found a little money. And it's sitting there pending. I hate it when it does pending. I just want to go ahead and buy my ships. Thank you.
Yeah. I've noticed that the sales are less sale and more pay up.
With the ship sales or the Zen sales?
The ship sales.
Oh.
The bundle sales.
Well, it's not bad. I mean, I can't do that.
I remember them being like 30%. Now they're 20%.
Yeah, they'll probably have another bundle out a little bit later. Or they'll have a bundle sale. They do that every now and then.
They can give a bigger discount.
They can. However, the Zen sales make up for it for some point. So I had a 30% boost on my Zen. So instead of buying, let's say, $100, I got $130 worth for the cost of 100. So, you know, catch a little bit of it there.
Yeah, but I already always bought Zen on sale and then bought the ships massively on sale.
Yep,
and when they start reducing the amount of discount that we're getting,
then don't buy it as often.
Stop. I still need the ships, but I can't justify the price.
No. Not need. Want.
No need. If there's a thing in the bundle I need the bundle, right?
Yeah, well, I was going to get the bundle, but I honestly don't need the ancillary stuff.
I don't know. I mean, there's some fun choice stuff in the bundle.
There is, plus you get a free T6 coupon for another ship, so I can always go get another ship.
No, it was, what did we get? We got... Oh yeah, the earwig.
Yes, the earwig.
We got the earwig.
Now, is that a combat pet? Or is that just something to gross people out of existence?
It might actually be...
No, it's actually a...
kit still?
Yeah, it's a kit.
Is it?
Yeah.
Wow, are you in the...
Kit module. That's what I'm looking for.
Are you in the kitchen?
Who, me? Oh, Drunken Heretic?
Yeah, it sounds like he's in the kitchen.
Not my kitchen.
He sounds like
somebody else's kitchen?
Oh, I didn't want to say toilet, so I said kitchen.
Yes, that's where I'm at. I'm just kidding.
I love it when I get spam calls and it's like, I'm in the bathroom. Fine. You spam me, I will pick it up in the bathroom. This is not my problem. This is your problem.
I'm in my living room, but I have hard floors.
Is it an empty room?
Mostly, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like there's nothing on the walls.
And if you've got hard floors, that'll do it for you.
I don't sound like that, do I?
No, you do not sound like that.
Do I sound like that?
You do not sound like that.
Okay. Do I sound like a Borg?
You do not sound like a Borg.
Okay.
No,
my intro does.
Give me...
Your intro does, yes.
And that was an accident, you know that?
Say that again?
That was accidentally done.
The echo?
Yeah. I was I've been having problems with people. Someone's been unplugging my stuff while I'm gone.
From in your trailer thing, your house, whatever you
Yeah.
call that. How does somebody
so
get in there to
Well, I mean, the landlord can get in there, but
Oh.
I just don't see them unplugging my stuff.
No, why would they do that?
So I had I turned on my Streamlabs to a hidden camera on my computer. And I have the camera right next to some fans. And so the fans make it echoey.
That's interesting.
Yeah, I know. And so I just went with it.
You could probably disable the microphone in the camera. I did with mine.
I did. I would have, but you know what? I didn't want to.
All right. I need to take about a 1-minute break. I'm just going to run down and get something else to drink. And my dogs are going to think that it's time for an SNACK, so I'm going to get them their SNACK before they start really grumbling. I'll be right back. Chat amongst
Snack
yourselves.
time.
Don't say that out loud. They'll hear you. Okay, sugar boogers.
Aww.
Id.
Hi, Id.
How goes it?
Oh, pretty good. Say, Id, have you watched the first season of Go Go Loser Ranger?
I have not. It's on my watch list.
Season 2's out too.
Nice.
You know, you could poke at me. I can, like, stream that.
I know. I'm just been busy lately.
Yeah. You just let me know. I have it probably in both the subs as well as the dubs.
Cool.
Yeah, I can't wait to see how that continues. That show is so fun. Well, I have no need to do my daily.
Sorry about that.
Welcome back.
As I slam things around the desk. Spelling snake? Oh, SNACK, snacks. My dogs get a piece of chicken jerky at about 8 o'clock at night, and it's 7:30. And you can usually hear them at night, as Id can attest.
Yep.
The limited time rewards have ended.
Turkey and jerky do not go together.
Pardon?
Only for the standard payout.
The words turkey and jerky do not go together.
Well, this is chicken jerky, so. But turkey jerky sounds pretty funny. Shall I queue us up for another random? And Id, do you want to join us? And Musin, would you like to join us?
Oh, I mean, I need to log back in.
Oh, well.
Sure.
That's up to you. I'm not going to make you do anything.
Kind of miss waking up.
That's not true, Mom. That is not true.
Kind of miss waking up finding a massive dog laying on top of me.
Oh, no, not in this weather. You do not. They have been... Well, they've been better. Fifi's been sleeping on the floor. I put a fan on the floor for her to sleep in front of, and she's happy with that. But Loki, no, she wants to cuddle right up there. And I have to kind of discreetly move her over so she's not quite the furnace that she is. Do I have... I don't even have a board on this tune. Okay, we're good.
Competitive race in time before it starts. Let's see.
You've got 40 seconds to get to the race start.
For which one?
Competitive race.
Yeah. Just the floater race.
Powerboard?
Yeah. Which I did it a couple of times and did well enough to realize, oh my god, I've got more of the stupid feathers.
I think I tried that one time and I lost where I was at. I lost the track. I don't know how I lost the track. I'm good at that though.
We need a summer fishing game.
I know. We have discussed the fishing game and the underwater target game, like they've got rings underwater, which it'd be the same mechanism that they use for the floaters to go through the various rings for the second half of the biathlon.
Right.
I mean, think about it. We do the other kind of biathlon. We do the first half on the boards, and then you have to jump into the water, load up your floater, and then you go through the underwater targets. And they could do it. They don't have to have a swim mechanic because you can use it just having the floater propel you, just like we do in air. We just have to flatten out the body a little bit more.
You mean they don't need a swim animation?
Right.
Because they already have the mechanic to make us move like we're flying, swimming, or doing anything else.
Yeah.
That's part of the engine.
Well, definitely.
That's why our ships fly so weird and can't do a looping.
Yeah, there was I want to say it was one of the William Shatner, Kirk Star Trek novels, in which they do the first Immelman in space, and I'm like, without gravity, that's not impressive.
No, it isn't.
It isn't.
But being able to actually make the maneuver, which
we can't,
should not be challenging at all.
No, it should be pretty straightforward.
Yeah.
I don't know if Dante's out there and listening. Dante, do you want to join us? Or did you want to join us?
Sure.
Okay. We'll let you finish up the race if you're racing, though.
Powerboard race is done. I'm heading to the biathlon now.
Okay.
As a kid, I always thought it was impressive when the helicopter did a looping on Airwolf.
Speaking of, I've got an id right in front of me. Sorry, I've got a Dante right in front of me. Hi, Dante.
Did it hear?
Does anyone know what the Klingons are doing their Makbara?
Hang on.
In 30 minutes.
In 30? Did it hear?
Yes. No, sorry, excuse me. In 1 hour, my bad.
Did it hear the joke?
Say that again?
Did it hear the joke?
I don't know.
You know, what you call a Japanese Gorn in Lord of the Rings cosplay.
No.
You call it an Aragorn.
It's really painful. It's really painful,
I need to have Farah say it.
Boo-boo.
Aragorn. It's great. I love it.
While I'm waiting for this biathlon start, let me go turn off the heater. It's getting warm in here.
Heater?
You know,
it's summertime.
This is Vancouver, and it was very frigid today.
Really?
Why don't you send some of that frigidness down to Utah?
Can we all agree that it's time that we get like the weather control stuff so that we can make it whatever weather we want, whenever we want? Yeah, because then you could be like, well, at nighttime it can freeze and it can rain, And during the day,
Well, I can't freeze at night.
all
It's still
sunshine and the fluffy clouds.
Well, okay, so I wrote a short story, Ryza-based one, for a Star Trek competition, in which I theorized that it might rain at night during the tourist season enough to keep things well watered, but not so much that if somebody gets up in the middle of the night or gets up first thing in the morning to go out running, their shoes are going to get wet. That was my philosophy. But when you go there off season, they turn off the weather controls and let everything go back to normal, which set up a beautiful, it was a dark and stormy night type thing.
You know that in a world with transporters, there's no need for the rain to fall all the way from the clouds to the ground. They can just transport that a few millimeters above ground and let the water land on the plants.
Yeah, but then it'd flood. Planet would flood.
Not necessarily. I mean, it's weather controlled, so they can turn it on and off the rain whenever they want. I'm pretty sure they can control what the altitude is, meaning that it'll never have to rain. They can just water the plants.
I see a mom.
I'm right here. And there was a Dante there, but he ran off.
And then I'm flying around you right now.
I'm chasing you.
And I know many solutions with Star Trek technology that never get brought up.
I could use some Star Trek technology.
Yeah, I could use a collection of damaged replicator matrices.
Ooh, a replicator would be good because that would save me some money on food.
Yeah.
No, just the damaged replicator matrices to deal with the Borg.
No, I would like to not cook for a while. Thank you very much. It's way too hot to cook.
I would like to be able to have a pizza every single night.
Well, you can have a pizza every single night. They're not difficult to make. It's a pain in the butt to make them.
Exactly, and I'm not a cook. I'm not a cook.
You could always get hired on at 7-Eleven, and that's basically the only thing you'll be eating.
I work at a Terrible's gas station.
Okay, then. So you've got a turbo chef.
A what?
The basically the industrial air fryer.
We need that black.
This is a gas station, not a restaurant.
We need that Black and Decker hydrator machine.
Hydrator or dehydrator? Hydrator would be the sink.
No, the hydrating machine where you put where you put the tiny little pizza in the Black and Decker machine and a full pizza.
No.
The full pizza comes out.
No, the one from Fifth Element.
I just like the idea that, Black and Decker, because over here that's only tools, power tools.
Yep, pretty much here. I mean, they've got a few things here, but Black and Decker to me is always power tools.
So the pizza rehydrator, yeah.
Like I said, that's your sink.
Kick the monkey.
I just hate this one because the rocks are hard to find on it.
Don't kick the baby.
Kick the baby. Don't kick the baby. Kick the baby.
You can kick the baby. It's Canadian.
Oh, I thought it was like a cutout cartoon character.
Where is that last rock?
It's also a good reason to not be worried about kicking
Seriously?
that baby.
I can't run around
Canadians, them and their floppy little heads and beady eyes.
Wow.
That's from South Park.
Okay. Sav says, "Don't kick the baby." Let's see.
Kick
We'll build
the
some
baby.
towers.
Sorry,
Hi, Sav.
I'm not sure if you heard my beady little eyes. And
Blame Canada. Blame Canada. They're not even a real country anyway.
Well, even Family Guy made fun of Canada.
Yeah. Sav says EU Vancouver. Sav, it lives in Vancouver, so we're not going to speak ill of Vancouver. Thank you very much.
But this is the original Vancouver, not the Canadian Vancouver.
Oh, you're in the
so,
Washington, Vancouver.
Wait,
Yeah.
it's not the Vancouver that's like not Vancouver.
Are you the
but
Canucks or not the
still-
Canucks?
He's not the Canucks.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Seattle, Vancouver.
So I know they have the Vancouver Canucks somewhere in one of the Vancouvers.
In Vancouver, actually.
Yeah, but which Vancouver?
Canadian
Canada or
Vancouver.
what?
Okay. Canada, yeah. It's the Seattle No, that's not the. You're talking hockey,
That's
right?
football.
Yeah, it's football.
Yeah, hockey.
Seattle. Does Seattle have a hockey team?
Isn't it the Mariners?
No, that's baseball.
Okay.
Yeah. I like that Honest Trailers did Spaceballs. There's a Spaceballs 2 coming
Oh
up.
my God, it's the Seattle Kraken.
Really?
Yeah.
Who said that?
I just looked it up. The hockey team in Seattle is the Seattle Kraken.
Has to be like a minor league because I've never heard of them.
National Hockey League, member of the Pacific Division, Western Conference. Yeah,
I've never heard of them.
It says they're NHL. I've never heard of them either.
They must be terrible.
Yeah, it does.
I hate to break it to you. That's ours as well.
What?
The
Kraken?
The zombies and the encampments.
Gosh, darn it. At Fort Harrison. Fort Wayne, thank you. Fort Wayne hockey team. The Fort Wayne Comets, yes. Let's see.
They went all out on the decriminalizing stuff, and they forgot to ask, wait, how are we supposed to manage this?
My ex-boss's son is still the head coach of the Fort Wayne Comets. And it's so awesome. I love hockey.
Is that a National Hockey League?
No, well, that's a...
Okay. A minor league?
Minor league, yeah. So they play against the Indianapolis Fuel like 5 times a year, which means we can go 4 or 5 times a year. Fort Wayne's not that far away, but going to the state park here is a lot closer. And I'm thinking, okay, how many people are possibly going to show up for hockey in Indianapolis? Turns out, all of them. The place was jammed when we went the last few times. Just amazing. It was a good game, too. And the Comets won, which is even better. May not like my ex-job, but my ex-boss was amazing. All right, are we ready to go? I was just waiting on Ed.
Yeah, ready when you are.
Yeah, okay, I'm going to queue us up. This is random, unless somebody's got something they want to do.
For a limited time only, I will be awarding bonus.
Are you on a full? You have full team?
Yeah, we have a full team. We invited you, but no, hang on a second.
Well, I just didn't want to do like random. I do need to do some ground AP.
We can do some ground. Vic, I've pulled you out of quarantine. You should be good to go now. All right, let me hit the magic button.
How come there's no Rise at TFOs like there's a winter
I
TFO?
know, we were talking about that the other day. There needs to be Rise of TFOs.
So what's going to happen on Rise? Time Travelers?
Well,
no.
You know how they've got not TFOs, the duty officers.
Separatists. No, because like, well, not that too, but like, have like the separatists try to take over the and shut the weather down again. Because I was in an episode.
Basically, a reskin of Drenewal Beach.
No.
No.
I want a TFO where we fight an assimilated badgie. Sav, that is it. Assimilated badgies. And I see Graz is here and Vic is here. Welcome aboard, everybody. Hi, Graz. How you doing?
We need a TFO where we need to keep the Toxutot out of time travel.
There we go. Yeah, it's the hunt for the. No, it can't be the hunt because we've already got too many hunts. You're right. We need to defend the Toxutot against the. Who is it? Oh God, who wants? Oh, guillotine! Yay! I love guillotine. Who grabs the Toxutot in the episode? I can see the costumes.
The Toxutot, you know. Why can't we have a TFO about Jamaharon?
Combat Jamaharon? I mean, there's some of us who enjoy the heck out of that one, but Vorgons, thank you, Sav.
What about a Klingon Mr. T?
Say that again?
How about having Mr. T guest spot on here as a Klingon?
No,
okay.
We need
we need to send all these ideas to Decca and tell them, hey.
Yeah, you can play second officer to Shatner in his new series, isn't it? Just like in
really?
Character as well. I pity the fool.
Show your memes and vids. Check that out. I placed a Mr. T Klingon.
Very nice. Yeah, Mr. T would have been a fine Klingon.
Do you also have a Lord of the Rings Worf?
Houston, if you do that again, my ears are going to fall off.
What, dwarf?
Oh, okay. I thought you were going to go for your Aragorn again.
No, dwarf.
Oh, there's a party going on by the beach.
Oh, is there?
The unauthorized beach party.
Okay.
And I wasn't even invited.
What's up?
Well, you can go.
Roll up
on
like
right
the
now.
warden and just scuff with the party. Just like, sir, you can't park here.
I needed to get the Makbara on 40-some tunes. So I finally figured out what time they're up there, which is like 8:30. About an hour. Got all my tunes up there, and not all of them have the ability to fly up there, so I had them climb up there. And waited.
Climb up here.
Yes, I waited around. It got an hour before it
How
goes
did
off.
you climb up here?
There is a way to climb up there. If you start from the beach, there's a little path that goes up. When you get to the top of the path, make a sharp right turn, and then it will be pretty good. And at one point, you're going to have to double arrow forward to roll up the hill a little bit. But after that, you should be good. But there's very few places you can't run to on Risa.
Do you like my ship name, Mom?
I don't know. I have to see your ship. That looks like a Borg King. Sorry, that looks like a Dr. Eclipse there. You need a name? Satalia.
She's a rainbow scimitar.
Satalia is our name person.
Yeah, but she needs the ship's mom something.
Satalia has excellent ship names. Where? Houston, where are you? Why am I just not seeing you? Oh yeah, hold on. That's the one you showed me earlier. I've seen it once before. I'm going to 5 because Satalia's not here.
I'm going to 6.
I know, but it has a great name.
Sav says, immortalize Marina Sirtis at a bar somewhere. Drinking tequila, please.
You're drunk.
And don't go criticizing my counseling techniques. This is a primitive culture. I'm just trying to blend in.
You're blending, right?
Oh.
And we absolutely do not have time to argue about time.
Time.
There just
We don't have
isn't
the
enough
time to argue about time.
And as my professional opinion as ship's counselor, he's nuts. I'll be sure to note that in my log.
We're live, by the way, you comedians. Hope you know that.
How are you?
Mom's not the only one. She knows she's been raiding me for the last week or so.
Well, yeah, we gotta get you some numbers. Gotta get you some love.
I mean, I'd be half asleep and you'd be turning up to 20 people and shit.
Oh, yeah.
This is the way.
Shower cup.
Gotta share that love. Give everybody some, props for playing Stowe.
That and their Mandalorian helmet, because it is the way.
Has anybody ever seen Dolores from HR in Star Wars?
Yes.
Oh God, I love
Yes.
her.
Going to 4.
Okay, I'll keep on 5.
But this citation here, or the cat race.
Yeah.
The only thing that's played on her is her head, her tail, and her uniform.
Okay, what's the rest of her?
Good question. Is she's wearing the Mirror Universe?
Oh.
The Enterprise era uniform.
Where's this at?
Ryzen number 2.
I love the Enterprise.
Can't even tell which rise I'm on without my glasses.
I love the Enterprise version of the mirror uniforms. They were good.
I think I'm on 5 or 6. Nope, 2's full. A lot of people on Riser today.
Yep. Oh, come on, it's too hot to be outside right now. Might as well be inside and enjoying something viscerally. Or vicariously, excuse me. There we go.
We'll wait here until the dance party starts.
Dance party doesn't start until 8:30. You've got almost an hour. Oh, you're at the beach party.
The dance off.
Dance off's at 8?
In 6 minutes.
Oh, sorry, I misread my clock as being 7:33, not 7:53. My bad.
Are you live?
You're not the only one who needs glasses. Actually, I'm wearing my glasses, but these are my glasses for going to the gym because I drop them on the floor all the time when I'm there. Hi, Dante. He's watching a Trivago ad.
What is Trivago anyhow?
It's a traveling website. You can go there and book discounted rooms and discounted airfare and stuff like that.
Yeah, like booking and price line and stuff like that.
Yep. Just be aware that when you book hotel rooms through third-party vendors, they have different rules than the original ones.
Yeah. But they do offer, like, a comparison between all the other travel websites.
Well,
So you could always, like, see which websites are offering you what kind of deal.
I tend to book through the hotels because, like with Hilton, every 7 stays you get one free, so you can do the calculation. It's like a, 13% discount?
See, I'm wondering if I can get a discount for staying at the Terrible's Casino in Vegas, since I work at a Terrible's gas station.
They actually might have something like that. You should check with them.
I'm going to do that when I get to work tomorrow.
Are you going to Vegas this year?
Might go to Vegas sometime.
Okay. I'm definitely going next year. I'll figure out the children next year. But this year, it's just everything is happening. I have to be back in time to immediately turn around and go to Texas. And I don't want to do that.
But We need Azure and Boratus for a TFO on Ryza.
What?
If it's this hot in places around the world like England, how fucking hot is it in Vegas?
Right now? It's
107. No, it's 111.
So it's just a pool.
But it's a dry heat.
It's 107 where I'm at right now.
Doesn't that make it worse?
It's like the difference between being in a sauna and being in an oven. They're both miserable. They're just different kinds of miserable. What's in Texas? I have a friend in Texas, and I'm going down there to teach a class.
Oh, I thought there was Chainsaw Massacre.
There might be Chainsaw Massacres too, but no, I'm going down because this is one of my former students, and he started up his own school. He's like, "Hey, you could come on down and teach, self-defense class." Okay, that sounds good. So get to go down.
Does it involve defense against chainsaws?
I can teach you how to defend against a chainsaw. It's mostly stay the heck out of range, but if you have to get in close, there's a few things you can do.
Run.
Yeah, run is a really good technique. Run's a great technique for most things. But as somebody pointed out, you only have to worry about the cutty part of it. The rest of it isn't doing a heck of a lot, and that's where you defend. But oh my god, that first move into it it's like knife fighting. Knife fighting's worse. Because it's easy to turn a knife around. It's not easy to turn a chainsaw around. Yeah, there's always that moment of, can I get in there before he kills me? No, I'm just going to stay back here, because once you're out of range, you're out of range.
It's one of them memes, isn't it? Where you just wake up in heaven.
I thought that attacking somebody with a chainsaw was like one of the worst things that somebody could chase you down with. I was wrong, because when I saw the game Resident Evil Village, somebody took that idea and upped the ante by a lot. And they're running after you with some kind of engine that's mounted with a fan that has multiple chainsaws.
Yeah, that's
on
lovely.
it.
You watch lovely stuff. When we're teaching knife fighting, after we've maybe spent a month teaching it, so we're just glossing over the surface of it, we have an adventure day for all the little kids who think they know what they're doing, which is you wear a white t-shirt. And instead of knives, they get magic markers. And you go in and you do your attack and your self-defense, and you come out of there and you look at your shirt and like, oh, yeah, no, we are definitely not knife fighting. Yeah. It's a good way to teach reality. Oh, I suppose I could stay there. Shall we do another one?
So, t-shirts are provided, right?
No. Bring your own t-shirt.
No?
I mean, if I'm making them pay for an extra class, I might throw in a t-shirt, but generally, no, bring your own t-shirts.
You want to do the dance off?
Okay, we can do the dance off, and then we can go off and do spacey stuff again. I'm fine with that. Dance off time.
Almost like Kevin Space.
Well, which instance are you in, Mom?
I am in instance 1 or 11. I think I'm in 11. I'm in instance 11, and I can send invites if anybody wants to join, because we have some open availabilities here. Would anyone like an invitation to instance 11?
Is it full?
No, it's not.
Oh, okay.
Well, I can't invite you because the team's already full. But there should be availability. There's only 30 people here. So get your butts over to 11.
Invite who?
So I still have to get the tap dance, and a couple
How do I
others.
get tap dance?
It's a favors thing.
Oh.
Yeah. It is. And you get 2 tap dance emotes for
You get the
it.
tap dance and the tap dance loop, right?
Yeah.
So let's get down here.
Is that the tap dancing crusher dance?
Yeah, it is.
Half a minute. Get out on the dance floor.
So it's 600, so I'm going to pick that up here.
Some vacationer just like stood right in front of me while I'm trying to dance on this pedestal. Stupid dancer. I was going to
Great.
dance there.
Doesn't show up. Let's see if it'll show up now. 11 is full. No. You want 11 to be full. Huh. Well, I have to log in again to make tap dance show up, maybe. Maybe it's in my inventory? Yeah. Nope, that's something else.
Just dance. Wave my hands.
Oh, I didn't even pick it up. No wonder.
Wave your hands.
In the air like you just don't care.
Wave your hands.
Good. I'll wave my hands. Hey. There's my tap dance.
Leg kick. Oh, you're not on my...
Nope, you're on yours. You're on your special one. Your special private party.
Do the snake.
And then the pinned emotes disappeared because you redeemed tap dance.
Right, there we go. What are we doing? Snake.
Which is a thing. The moment you redeem it, it will unpin those emotes.
Do the side step.
Reload it.
Am I going to do any patrols? I got to master my new ships. We can do a patrol when we're done here. But, Doom Turtle, you don't want to do a patrol with a team. You want to do it with one person.
Just dance.
Yeah.
Doom Patrol. What's a Doom Patrol?
You either want to solo it or grab somebody who's got more DPS than you do. But the more you take, the more you're divvying up all that XP, and you want it all to yourself. Thank you very much.
Do the robot.
My XP, I'm keeping it.
My GFO, and I'll die if I want to.
Dance club style.
Unless you don't want to die, then I suggest you have a look-see at Terranectomy's build.
Oh, Terranectomy raids us in the mornings. But he usually comes in, says hi, and then logs out, so I don't get to see his stuff very often. He must be on while I'm in bed.
Okay, so he goes on a couple of hours before the Endeavors switch. As soon as the Endeavors switch, he does them, and then he
and we go on when the Endeavors, just as the Endeavors are switching over.
Yeah.
What space set should I use for beams, guys?
For beams, ooh, I don't know that I'd use a specific set.
Just dance.
I kind of like different pieces. So I like Tilly shields.
Okay.
What have I got? Tilly shields. Sorry, is that Tilly shields? Yeah, Tilly shields. Non-baryonic matter deflector. I like the prevailing innervated impulse engines, and for warp, I've been doing the Tholian ones just because of the little perk.
Yeah.
Wave your hands.
So if you don't have the event Tholian Warp Core, you actually want the Discovery Rep Warp Core then, most probably. And then instead of the non-baryonic deflector, have the colony deflector.
The colony deflector is excellent, yes.
Yeah.
What does the colony deflector do, by the way? Just looking at the...
crit chance and crit severity.
Based on hull total.
Wave your hands.
Which, for ships with more than 100,000 hull, really makes a difference. Under 100,000 hull, that deflector is actually not as good as
Do the robot.
on bigger ships. The reason you take a two-piece from the Discovery set, which in Mom's case was the non-baryonic deflector, is for the hull regen for the two-piece bonus.
Wave your hands.
And if you're getting that from the warp core, you can swap out the deflector for something else. Because the three-piece is mycelial lightning, which, though nice for the damage, will attract a lot of aggro.
Club style.
Yeah, but if you've got a decent build, you might want the aggro, especially if you're playing tank.
Oh, on my tank, I love having the aggro.
Yeah.
I love the mycelial lightning for my tank.
Do the running man.
Oh, that was not what I expected. Someone here keeps changing costumes in the middle of the dance. same outfit, different body. Doom Turtle says I died once. It wasn't so bad. I am curious about that.
I walked it off.
Ah!
Yeah. Batman shows us how. There was this movie recently, The Batman.
Uh-huh.
He jumps off the building, glides down, and then he hits the overpass and like flips over the truck and hits the car on the side of the road. And then he just gets up and walks it off like he didn't just break his neck.
Doom Turtle says, actually, walking killed me. That's a story.
That was a thing, though, in the Batman movie. He hits that overpass face first, and then just flips over that truck. And just, like... Nobody survives that.
Do the robot!
It was Jan 2014. I had shattered my elbow at work. I had to have surgery. Day after my surgery, they came to get me to walk around. I had pulmonary embolism. Yowza!
Do the sidestep.
At least you were in the hospital?
Do the snake.
Soph says, it's Batman. He can do anything except get a woman.
Yeah, the women get him. No.
Like
Soph is,
but I'm not
Soph is
Batman.
right.
Just
It's the other way
dance.
around. The women get him.
Talia al Ghul, Selena Kyle, Vicky
Yeah,
Vale.
let's not discuss what Talia al Ghul did to get
Do the leg
Batman.
kick.
So Doom Turtle goes on, yeah, if workers
His version of that.
if workers' comp hadn't delayed my surgery, I would have had it earlier and been sent home, and then you would have had the pulmonary embolism at home. Yep, that's not good.
Do the robot.
I can't say I've done anything that interesting, though. I almost killed somebody once, but that's a different story. Bruce just uses women as a prop. A prop or a beard,
Do
so.
the sidestep.
What are we
Yeah,
saying
no,
here?
it's that arm candy, so everybody thinks he's like a millionaire playboy.
Yeah.
'Cause, Bruce Wayne is the mask.
What you don't know, nobody really
Raise
knows.
the roof.
It's deep in the depths of Wayne Manor. He has kitty cats running all over the place. He has a catio and all that fun stuff.
Yeah, that's not a secret.
Do the leg kick.
Oh, I got my son! Yay!
I distinctly
2 hours
remember
later?
one.
Yes, 2 hours later. How did you know? Almost to the minute 2 hours later.
I
the
remember a throwaway line of Batman donating Bruce Wayne money to a cat shelter.
Aww.
He was trying to impress Selena Kyle,
Do the robot.
obviously. And then there was the time he took care of the cat.
Took care of the cat?
Oh, Batman
Dance club
Returns.
Style.
Yeah, he adopts
last scene.
the
The
cat.
last scene of the movie.
Because, the last scene of the movie was made after the movie.
Do the leg kick.
Where you see her silhouette over the skyline
Yeah.
of Gotham. That was an addition to the movie.
Have I finished this dance party up? I think I finished this dance party. How much time is left?
Do the robot.
Now I got one more dance.
I'm wondering if
No,
so I gotta do
Doom
the robot.
Turtle. he's not gonna have mice, but if he doesn't have cats, it's Alfred's job to get rid of the mice.
Oh, okay.
That was a thing.
For whatever reason, the dance party isn't showing up there, but okay. Oh, I like those fireworks. Those are nice.
Dance party completed, but I'm still gonna dance. Do we still get the choo-choo?
No, once you've completed it. So if you want to take a chance on getting the choo-choo, then you need to not do the last dance. You have to pick something like awesome or something so they don't accidentally have you get the right dance by mistake.
No.
I'm only seen one choo-choo today, so.
I'm pretty sure the branch office in Chicago of like Wayne Tech, they have a mice problem. A Martian mice problem.
Alright, so that's my last dance of that thing. I'm done with that dance party. Woohoo! And Graz is back to dancing. Dance, Graz! Oh, sorry. First you get electrocuted and then you drown. It's not a good day.
It is a good day to dance.
Apparently it's a good day to die, too, if you've got a little Sompic lightning.
Only if you're Klingon.
Let me know when y'all are done. I will queue us up for one more random, and then I'm going to go take the dogs out. Because there's a nice breeze, which means it won't be Mosquito City. I did realize that my summer perfume is my usual perfume until it's time to go out, and then I switch over to Parfum de Off, you know, or whatever that is. Parfum de Raid. Keep those bugs off me.
Eau de Deet.
Yes, Eau de Deet, thank you.
Yep. Badgie's derping out and he's not even visible on your screen.
Is everybody in for this one? Drunken Heretic, Vic, Musin, Id, is everybody still in?
Yep.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, Badgie's not showing up on your stream.
Badgie's not showing up on my stream? Should he?
I summoned my Badgie.
Maybe he's under the water. Oh, did you summon your
No, he's like right behind you.
No, it's not. Nope. I do not see Badgie here.
I'm looking straight at him.
Well,
I
you
think
might
it's
be.
Because, yeah, I think it's only rendered on your client to avoid visual spam.
That's a good
Well,
idea.
no, like, I think it's a setting of some kind, because...
Well, I see some Badgies when we're in fights, but I don't always see ground Badgies. Right,
Yeah, it depends, because some characters of yours do see you.
I'm hitting a random. I have no idea what this is. Random!
Wee woo.
Sorry, Dante.
Once it's a random space, it'll be fine.
There's Badgie. Now I see him. He appeared over your head.
I still want a large pink tribble bridge officer.
Large pink tribble bridge officer. What do we do?
There was a large pink tribble in the animated series.
Was there?
Oh, that was the one where Cyrano Jones created a new tribble to be a huge tribble.
Yep.
It was
instead of constantly
tribbles, more tribbles. I think that was the name of the episode.
Yeah, instead of constantly producing more tribbles, it just got bigger.
Until you shot it, and then it
exploded into a bunch of little tribbles?
Yes. I think it's called Trouble with More Tribbles is what it was.
Hello, Gwydion Knight, who says Batman doesn't get Catwoman. Selena gets Batman. Bruce is an annoyance that Selena puts up with to have her beefcake and eat it too. Wow. Wow. What a good summary.
I was pictured more of a tuna steak kind of person.
Yeah, okay, that's a good point. This one's always so fast. Come on, there it is.
Whoa. Yeah.
I'm calling it a night. I will
Call
see
it a
y'all
night
later.
then. Take care. You have a good night.
Yep, too.
Stay cool.
Adios.
Oh, that's fine. That was it? I didn't even see him.
That was it.
That's way too fast. Dogs can wait one more minute, I'll run one more. Then I'll go walk the doggers.
I got an acolyte there.
What'd you get?
I've done this TFO like so many times already. I just got an accolade.
Which one did you get?
Did they like the I'm gonna look.
Yeah.
Omi.
Vorn Superior Service Medal.
Oh, I think that's 25 times.
50 times.
50 times.
I'm pretty sure I've done that more than 50 times.
On that tune? Yeah, you probably have.
This is the only tune.
Yeah, what am I saying? I'm so sorry. I am so sorry. How could I even think anything else? All right, one more.
I'm guessing they fixed something. Maybe?
That could be.
Fixed that we get credit for it finally.
Weeboo?
Weeboo?
Weeboo.
Well, that'll teach me. Pushed my luck on that one.
She'll have to put up with Bruce.
I mean, we could leave.
Yeah. We got enough people here who can do this.
You say so, Mom?
Last time we did this, we just nailed it. I was surprised how well it went. Of course, I had my better ship, but, you know. If it was a private queue, yeah, but we wouldn't be in this if it was a private queue. That's why they give you the extra points and stuff for being stupid and doing some things at random.
Shipbuilders are targeting the Enterprise, moving to intercept at full impulse.
Somebody's got good sounding pew-pews.
Mayday! Core breach imminent! Abandoned ship!
They were really having fun. They'd make the time portals open or close and open at different rates because you're dealing with time.
That's half of the portals. Keep going.
Okay. So some would close super fast, some would close super slow, just to mess with you.
Okay, well, apparently we're messing with each other if we're all trying to close the same portal.
Yep, doesn't work that way, does it? Did we get them all? Yeah.
Yeah, we were fighting over that last portal.
I'm getting it. No, I'm getting it. No, I'm getting it.
Mine.
Oh.
Mine.
It's annoying that we can actually interrupt each other.
Yeah, it is.
That way, but that should not be a thing.
Command sphere destroyed. We did it. It's...
Wait!
The
timeline is changing.
I'm reversing the
Yes,
polarity.
the-
But you're
the
reversing the
timeline-
polarity. You're confusing the polarity.
The timeline is changing. Because in this universe, in this timeline, Lord of the Rings was played by Al Gorn.
I'm gonna have a talk about this Lord of the Gorn thing. Gorn of the Rings?
Sphere builders are targeting the Enterprise.
Go back to the original timeline if your dick was bigger in this dimension.
Yes. If it gets any bigger, I'm gonna have a problem. So, you know, I'd rather go back to the original timeline where blood reaches my brain.
Imagine, right? You're hopping across the timeline and you find the perfect one. Everything is absolutely perfect. Everything. But you that you're replacing in that timeline was gay, and you're not gay. Would you stay?
Sure.
Yeah, it's one little thing. One little thing.
Reminds me of
being gay isn't as bad as you make it sound like they're yeah.
I think it was Wish 2 of the Brendan Fraser Bedazzled.
God, I don't even remember that one.
Half the portals are down.
Brendan Fraser, Elizabeth Hurley.
Okay, well, apparently I do better shooting stuff.
Let me write that down.
Portals.
Let me write that down. It was better shooting stuff. Huh. Who'd have thunk?
Oh my god.
I got this one. I think we missed one here. No, somebody else got that one. Now watch, we'll all skip doing one.
Not counting the Big Mac and fries, it was the basketball player with the teeny winky, who was a complete idiot. The Pulitzer Prize, Pulitzer winning author who was gay. The Colombian drug lord.
Excellent.
Oh, I vaguely remember the Colombian drug lord.
The overly emotional boyfriend on the beach who gets beaten up.
Boy, I haven't seen this movie in so long. I did see the original one with oh, damn. Excuse me, who were those two actors? British actors.
Rowan Atkinson?
No. Commander Nsons, how are you? Dudley Moore. Thank you. I remember Dudley Moore. I couldn't remember Peter Cook's name. I want to call him Peter Cushing, and that's not who it is. So that would be interesting.
Right?
Dudley Moore and Peter Cushing makes an interesting movie. Are you closing that one, Newsom? No, somebody else got it. How are you, Commanding Sins? Was this the last one we did in 2024? Or was that Gravity Kills?
The Anorex just appeared in front of Enterprise. We need some backup.
Oops, we're not closing these, are we? I think we're also aware that we're trying to close each other's, that now we're missing them.
Nice work on those portals. Keep it up.
2 left here. Where's that last one?
I'm looking around, yeah. This is how high I am. I gotta roll another one. I'm looking around, yeah. I see some person on there.
Did we get them all? We got them all.
On that one.
Woohoo!
And then I say to myself, I see another one. I say, oh no, that one's being closed by another guy.
Here's our chance.
He's called Time Portal. That's what I say in my head. I didn't go at it because it was being closed by Time Portal.
Was that the third one or the second one? That was the third one, right?
That was the third one.
Hey.
We made it.
This time.
Woohoo!
I found the
We need to
anoraks.
stop them for good.
I didn't even see the anoraks appear, so yay.
Well, I got behind it and kind of said, anoraks, you're not welcome.
Doom Turtle says, I saw the trailer to the new Naked Gun with Liam Neeson. Looks pretty good. I will say that the trailers are looking a heck of a lot better than the first trailer. I think they've gotten the concept of how silly it's got to be to work. Because it's got to be silly to work. But not believe it's silly. Because in a world like this, it doesn't amount to a hill of beans. But this is our hill. And these are our beans.
It's first I'm hearing of it.
You don't know the Naked Gun?
I know the Naked Gun, but not with Liam Neeson.
Yeah, they are remaking it. It comes out next month, end of this month.
It's not even a remake. It's
it's the continuation.
Yeah, it's a legacy
sacred,
sequel.
Though. Like what can be, bro? Nothing. Is that guy's name Leslie? Leslie Nielsen, is it?
Yeah, so Liam Neeson is going to be Frank Drebin's son, and oh god, what was his partner's name? It was the George Kennedy character.
Brings more to the role than Liam is going to bring to the role, isn't it? He writes as well some of that comedy, yeah.
Well, Leslie Nielsen was a serious, or played serious roles, and usually, you know, like the dark roles, the gangsters, the crooks, things like that. And it wasn't until Airplane that people realized how funny he was, and he started getting the really funny roles after that.
No, Airplane is crazy.
So
to be honest,
the real question is,
yeah.
are they gonna have O.J. Simpson back?
You haven't heard about that?
No.
So in the credits, or the opening sequence that they show, Liam Neeson is in front of a picture of Frank and going, Dad, you know, I appreciate everything you've done. And his partner's son, I can't remember the character's name, George Kennedy's son is there going, Dad, I'm so grateful for everything you've done. And then there's a black guy sitting in front of the picture of O.J. Simpson, looks and goes,
No, yeah.
Just shakes his head and walks away. So, anyway, I'm out of here. Let's go raid somebody. Who's on tonight? My dogs are sitting.
Endeavor's on.
Hang on, I'll find somebody here. Let's see who's. Oh, doodly doodly doo. Stream manager. Who is on tonight? Oberonkus, Jenksman, me, Endeavor, GSBGPVP. For those of you who want to do PvP, let's hit Endeavor. Haven't visited Endeavor for a long time. And they are they are doing Birdcage. Great TFO. One of my favorites. That's just fun. One night when we know that Chris isn't going to be on, we're going to do all ground raids. Or ground Endeavor, so we'll do that. But right now, we're going to go raid him. Have a great night, everybody, and we will talk to you later.